Our world has plenty of locations and events that have yet to captivate the curiosities and imaginations of the adventurous and the visionary. Clearly, for a long time, their mysteries have evaded our knowledge and their nature has escaped our grasp. From strange discoveries that challenge the truth, to places where the unknown deals in bizarre ways, here at BuboBubo Mystery Incorporated we will explore and investigate all of the lesser known yet fascinating enigmas of reality. We are ready to give you our best and hope that it will lead you to an extraordinary rabbit hole or to an unforgettable adventure. Enjoy! Since the mythical Dreamtime, over 125,000 years ago, one natural landscape has commanded the respect of the immemorial inhabitants of the Down Under. The solemn Black Mountain, or Kalkajaka, is a lonely black mountain made of distinctive hard black boulders that elevate over 300 meters. Located in the Kalkajaka National Park in Queensland, Australia, where visiting is strictly prohibited, you will mostly certainly not find near the Black Mountain any walking tracks nor picnic facilities. That said, Kalkajaka, which means the place of the spear, has been the source of countless supernatural events, sinister sightings, and mysterious disappearances. To the Aboriginal people who inexplicably arrived to Australia over 75,000 years ago to inhabit the whole of Australia, from the great red outback to the thick northern dark rainforests. For them, the Black Mountain is a site that holds great mythological significance. It is there where mythological beings hide behind supernatural powers of the mountain. The main characteristic of Kalkajaka is that it is composed of millions upon millions of dark granite boulders, some of them the size of houses. There, the absence of soil between the boulders and rocks create a maze of narrow gaps and dark passages which are used to penetrate inside the Black Mountain, where a subterranean complex of caves is yet to be fully mapped. Mostly because the endless complex of caverns and tunnels constantly shift through the cycle of day and night, which is just one of the dangers involving the exploration of the entrails of Kalkajaka. Furthermore, there is a sinister nature to the dark elevation, mainly due to its dangerous inhabitants, snakes, deadly spiders, and hordes of bats, heightened by the supernatural creatures said to lurk beneath Kalkajaka. Legend tells that in its dark underground dwells an alternate world where demons and evil spirits have residence. After all, Kalkajaka also means the Mountain of Death, and according to local legend is home to the infamous Bunyip and the Eater of Flesh, a 40-meter-long snake which together have been stalking humankind since the dawn of time. Also, the entrails of the mountains are rumored to be the home of the ancient subterranean civilization of humanoid apes named the Yowie, who were long ago cast down by the great creator for their abhorrent practices of dark magic and sacrifices. The existence of those legends and myths are especially concerning since Kalkajaka has an extensive history of unexplained disappearances and deaths of the early explorers trying to map the region. Even the rescue parties gathered to find them went missing, and the ones that made it alive became insane, giving no coherent answers to what actually happened. It is especially concerning since then large amounts of cattle have been disappearing at regular intervals from around that area of the Black Mountain. It is said that people observing the dark elevation report a feeling of anxiety and fear when looking directly at it. It is a strangely unnatural seeming formation of boulders, There can be heard at night unearthly noises sounding like moans or angry cries that haunt the atmosphere, dictating the pace of the wind. Yet sometimes the screams stop abruptly, leaving an eerie and absolute silence. Then even the animals follow, by stopping any movement for hours in reverence of the dark nature of the site. Pilots that pass over the mountain have also reported strange turbulences and magnetic disturbances, and most of them now avoid the area if they can. It is believed by some that those who vanished most probably fell into one of the chasms under the rocks, or after entering one of the countless entrances became lost. Yet, from what we really know, they never came back from the entrails of that mysterious and powerful nature's aspect. What does really lie beneath the extensive caverns and tunnels that infest Kalkajaka? Where do these dark passages lead to? Is it to an ancient civilization, a mythical cavernous beast, or an entrance to the beyond? Why is the site of greed? And why is visiting the Black Mountain strictly forbidden? Also, and the most important of all, how much does a plane ticket to Australia and an infrared camera cost? Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more, and remember, sleep with one eye open.